The wait is finally over. Army Sergeant and former prisoner of war Bo Bergdahl now knows the charges he will face: desertion and misbehavior before the enemy. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Martin.
And I'm Amy Burnett. If convicted, the Haley native could spend the rest of his life behind bars in a military prison. Jared Aslett for Idaho's First News joins us now with reaction to the news from across the Gem State. Jared?
Joe and Amy, after close to 5 years in Taliban captivity and a disputed prisoner swap with the Taliban, Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl could once again have his freedom taken away. The city of Haley and Idaho lawmakers all released statements today, and one thing was consistent throughout: they are not taking a side. A town not shy to the spotlight largely remains quiet after the news Army Sergeant Bo Bergdahl will face charges for leaving his post in Afghanistan. The city of Haley released a statement saying, in part, following Bergdahl's release from captivity, the city understood that the United States would likely pursue an investigation of alleged charges against Bo Bergdahl. Pursuant to that investigation, the United States is now pursuing those charges. These charges will either be proven true or Mr. Bergdahl will successfully defend against the charges. Either way, the city takes no position on this matter. The same thing rang true from Idaho's congressional delegation. Senator Risch saying, after Sergeant Bo Bergdahl's release, his case was placed in the hands of the Judge Advocate General's Corps of the United States Army. That's exactly where it belongs, not with politicians. Senator Crapo added, the judgment of Bo Bergdahl's actions is where it should be, in the U.S. military justice system. The Department of Defense is proceeding with Bergdahl as a U.S. citizen, retaining the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. Some residents of Haley are also withholding judgment until the situation plays out in the military courts. Others have mixed reactions.
I think he's honestly been through enough as it is, being in captive.
It's very sad, but I still stand with Bo. There's so many dynamics to war. Let's wait and see all the facts when they come out.
I certainly hope he's not going to end up having to spend the rest of his life in bars over something like this.
No matter how people feel about the charges, Bergdahl's fate now rests on an Article 32 hearing, similar to a civilian grand jury, and if necessary, the military proceedings that will follow. Since returning to the U.S., Bergdahl has been on active duty at Fort Sam Houston in Texas in an administrative role. We did reach out to a Bergdahl family representative, but did not receive a response.